Dear students, welcome to this session on women's writing. Today, we will learn a new poem titled Women's Work by Julia Alvarez. Julia Alvarez was a Caribbean American born in New York. She is best known for her works How the Garcia Girls Lost Their Accent and In the Time of the Butterfly. Today, we will be discussing a poem by Julia Alvarez, and the poem highlights the extent of work that the woman does within her household. They go largely unnoticed and unappreciated. People would never even take a fraction of a second to appreciate the perfection with which a woman does all household works. These are taken for granted, they are unpaid, and they ensure the smooth running of the family. And in many stories and movies, we find that there isn't anything new or there isn't anything surprising about this. What if a woman does not work for a single day? It's going to affect everybody's routine, right? In the movie Drishyam, you find the protagonist George Kutti saying that it's a duty of a woman to be within the house and to do all the duties, and it's not a big Herculean task. You're supposed to do that. So it is described in a very simple way as that. Here in the poem, you find two characters, a mother and a daughter. A mother who does not go outside and work, she is a housewife, and she insists her daughter to do all such household chores without fail. She is training and conditioning her daughter to be a good housewife. Society should not blame her daughter. So it's the duty of a mother to bring up a daughter who is capable of keeping her household in an upright way. A daughter who is capable of fulfilling all wifely duties, fulfilling all the responsibilities within house. So the mother is so proud about her position, and she makes sure that her daughter is also as efficient as her. So in total, we get a picture about the dedication that this woman shows towards her work, and the perfection with which she executes all her duties, and how the daughter observes her mother. And we also find that the daughter is not allowed to go out and play with other girls. Instead, she is asked to do all the difficult duties, because in future she will also have to undertake such big responsibilities. But in the end, what we should understand is this: doing the household duties is not the prerogative of a woman. Anybody can do that. Children can help their mother. A husband can help their wife. There is nothing wrong in transgressing these boundaries set by patriarchal society. You can get into the kitchen, you can wash clothes, you can wash dishes. So everything should be shared among the members of a family. And that is what we should understand from this poem. So, very often we use the word housewife, right? This was used until a decade ago. But now we use the word homemaker. You know why? This is a euphemism to please women. If you say housewife or my mother is not working, it would displease women. Instead, they are made comfortable under the euphemism or a polished term homemaker. So they are made to feel that they are doing something important. And we have a lot many courses of study in colleges, such as home science, family and community science. So women get upgraded to a higher level by hearing all such words about maintaining a household. Okay, so and again a word about the importance that men enjoy. Men are held high by women of a family, and they are to be protected, they are to be taken care of, and their likes and dislikes must be known to the wife of the family, and she has to ensure that all his enterprises are done without fail and his peace of mind is maintained. He gets enough sleep, he eats to his satisfaction, and women are trained to carry out all these duties without fail. And men enjoy the privilege of going outside and enjoying the outer world. So, in John Donne's poem, you find the comparison of a man woman relationship to two legs of a compass. So, in a compass, we have a moving foot and a fixed foot. So, the moving foot is the man, and the fixed foot is the woman. So, only if the fixed foot remains constant without fluctuating, then the moving foot can complete the circle without any mistake. So, only if a woman remains faithful and loyal to her husband, the husband can complete the worldly affairs without any mistake. So, mobility or the privilege of moving outside was given only to men, and women were supposed to confine themselves within the four walls of a house. So, such a freedom is not given to women. And this poem is narrated from a third person point of view. And the poet uses alliterations, similes, and imageries to communicate what he wanted to say. And it is said that you keep your house as if the address were your heart, that is important to you. Husband is important to you, the whole home is important to you. So you clean it and keep it safe and without affected in any way. So it has to be, your house has to be kept in an upright way as if the address were your heart. So mind it, you have to take care of it, good care of it. But the word your is used to symbolize the dad as something special to the house and family. The daughter shows that the dad is never around the house and leaves all the housework to the mother and herself, since she is helping her mother. The dad, being someone special, shows that he has the power and control in the house that represents a domestic life for the mother and daughter. And see, when it comes to a marriage proposal, it's often said that the phrase convent educated is still in matrimonial columns. You know why? People look for a girl who is obedient, who would efficiently carry out the duties within a household, and a girl who wouldn't question others, a girl who is polite, and a girl who is born and brought up in a very modest family. So such expectations are still prevalent in our society about the bringing up of girls, and that's why the mother is being very strict towards her daughter. And her masterpiece since I was smart. So the mother's masterpiece is the daughter. The daughter would be the ambassador, or the daughter would reflect the mother's qualities. A daughter who is brought up by a mother who is smart and efficient will obviously have the qualities of the mother. So that is why it is said that the daughter is a masterpiece of the mother. And the alliteration, the repeated use of consonants is found in the line, I was primed, praised and polished, scolded and advised to keep a house much better than my heart. See, p, the repetition of the consonant p, primed, praised and polished. So she was reprimanded, scolded, refined and appreciated for all what she is. So she's being prepared for a future life, a future family life. And you think of the old Hindi song, Ek Ladki Ko Dekha To Aisa Laga, Manisha Koirala and Anil Kapoor. So in that song, you find a young girl, a young beautiful girl washing her clothes and spreading them on the clothesline with utmost happiness, and who is blowing in the kitchen with utmost happiness. This would never happen in life. A woman would never dance and sing and enjoy while she is washing clothes or while she is cooking. But that visualization is actually a trap for all young women. They are made to believe that you should be so happy doing all these things in a household, within a household. Washing clothes and cooking food, these are your privileges, and if you are good in doing this, men would desire you. All such messages are indirectly communicated through such a song. So, in short, the significance of the poem's title, it's dealing with women and women doing all the chores. If a woman likes house cleaning, it becomes something beautiful. But if someone other than herself uses it to have power over them, the person starts to feel as if they are in prison, have no freedom, or have no set of power. Based on this poem, women's work was mainly about society today. Women today are said to play a role in the family as a wife, a mother who cleans and cooks. This shows the importance of a household woman and her housekeeping. So, what we should learn from this is you have to respect the duties or respect the responsibilities that are carried out by a woman in a family, and you should give a helping hand so that she never becomes exhausted. Julia Alvarez has tried to portray the intensity of a woman's work and the importance of a woman's work. And recently, I have seen a WhatsApp post or somewhere in social media. I saw the picture of a particular leather scrub. It is mentioned that this is a companion of all Indian women, and then they show a visual wherein an Indian woman cleans the kitchen sinks and the the closets in a bathroom. So I wonder why it is said as a companion of an Indian woman. Why can't a man do all this? So this product is introduced as a companion to Indian women. That means it's indirectly saying that women are the one who are supposed to do all these things and not men. So such advertisements should never be screened anymore. So we should go for gender equity. Yeah, of course, we are living in a world where women are empowered and they are conscious of their rights, and men are better today. So especially during the lockdown days, we have seen how men get into the kitchen and engage themselves in cooking. Things have changed commendably today, but there are still women who go unacknowledged. So these poems should be read in the light of such women, and we have to bring about a positive change in society by being educated about all these things. I hope you enjoyed the poem. Try answering the questions at the end of the lesson. Thank you.